Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm just gonna be creating a look. I don't really have an idea what kind of look I want to have or to do, but I know that I have been sort of playing with a whole lot of colors lately, and I just wanted today's look to be a bit simple, still, still showing the artistic side, but more on the simple side. So I've decided to use this Bad Habit palette. It's called Athena. I've only used it once on my channel and I really enjoyed working with it, so I just wanted to revisit it. And this one just got messed up because my palette fell. So this is the palette that we'll be working with today for today's look. So if you are interested to see me creating a very nice freestyling a look for you guys, just stay tuned. I'll just decide as I go the kind of look that I want to create. So yeah, thank you for watching, and thank you for everyone who has subscribed to my channel so far. I am really appreciative of you guys. So yeah, enjoy this video. Until next time. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is that I have already primed my eyes, so I'm just gonna apply a transition color using my color brush, and I'm gonna go in with, I'm not sure, I'm gonna go in with this as my transition color for today. It's called Truth. And now that I have done that, I'm gonna go into my crease, and I'm gonna take this color right here to sort of put or pack in my crease while blending it out when I'm done packing it. So I start by packing it before I blend it out. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna take the same brush that I used to just blend out this area. I like how this is blending. So what I want to do now is to take the same color blush I used earlier to just use this dark brown. It's called Clever. It's not as dark as I want it to be, but I think I can pretty much work with it for today. So I'm just using this to sort of create more depth and to sort of darken my crease even more. So I'll just pack it to intensify this look. And then I'm just gonna continue to blend this out as well, slightly though, because I still want it to remain very pigmented and to show more. You really want to blend your eyeshadow so that it really looks very seamless and very put together and very nice, leaving you a very nice finish and transitioning nicely from one color to the other. I still feel like I want to go a bit darker and there's no any other color that is as dark as I need this to be. So I'm just gonna take my Switch Beauty palette and I'll show you the color that I will use. So I've decided to take my Slays for Days palette and use the darkest shade in this palette to sort of intensify my my crease even more. Sorry. And I'm using this detailed brush. It's number 10 from BH Cosmetics. Just gonna blend that out. So I'm blending it even to the outer part of my eye like this, because I think I want to create a very nice artistic cut crease. So I've taken my LA Girl concealer in the shade Creamy Beige and my flat concealer brush to cut my crease. As you can see that it's not perfect, I'll perfect it as I go. I'm just gonna do the other eye off camera. So yeah, now that I have cut my crease, as you can see, I'm just gonna go and apply a shimmer shade. I haven't really used this NYX palette in a very long time. It's called Cosmic Metals, so I'm reaching out for it and using this gold shade and applying it. I don't know whether to use this one or this one, but I think this one, I hardly ever use a shade like this, so I'm gonna use this and apply it where I've cut my crease. Now that I have applied this shade, I'm gonna go back in to the Switch Beauty palette and sort of intensify or clean up here on top. So I'll take that darker shade that I used and clean up on top to just define my crease even more. And yeah, that's it for the eyes. I'm just gonna apply false lashes. I'll be right back to just quickly go and do the rest of my face, my foundation and all of that, but I will fast forward that because nothing much changed. So yeah, just stay tuned. Okay guys, I am done with my eyes and my eyelashes. I'll finish the rest of my eyes later. I'm gonna go in with foundation. I've already primed my face, and I'm gonna use the Fit Me foundation in 350 and 332 to get my perfect shade. So I'm just gonna mix the two quickly. So I'll take a pump of each. Well, it's not really a pump, but I'll just take a bit of each and mix them to get my perfect shade, because 350 is a bit too dark for me and 332 is also a bit light. I'm not sure if there is a shade that is in between the two. Maybe that is my shade. Let me know down below if maybe you know a shade that could be close to my skin tone. So I'm just gonna take this with my sponge and blend it into my face. It's not really a full coverage foundation, but I really like how lightweight it is. I wanted to use my Maybelline 24-hour, what is it? Oh, Super Stay. But I felt like just getting something that's a bit more sheer and light on my face, because my eyes are not too dramatic, but they are a little bit on the dramatic side, so I wanted something a bit light. So this foundation is very buildable, and that's why I like it, because you can literally just go in with a second layer to get more coverage out of it. And then I'm gonna move on to put concealer under my eyes and on my nose, and also on the side to reverse contour. So the concealer that I'm going in with today is my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I think it's just fitting, and I'm running out in the shade Caramel. So that's the concealer I will be using today. And then now I'm just gonna set my face with my Yardley loose powder or translucent powder in the shade Bear. So I'm not gonna bake or anything. I'm just gonna use my sponge to just set all the places where I've applied all the places where I have applied my concealer. And then for contour today, I'm using my Beauty Treats palette, and I'm not really gonna concentrate this like with a small contour brush. I'm just gonna warm up my face using this shade and mixing it a bit with this shade to just sort of warm up my face, so my contour won't be like a very snatched contour. And then I'm just gonna bronze up my face using my Maybelline Master Bronze palette and just sort of lightly bronze up my face. For blush today, I'm going to use this LA Girl blush. I'm not sure if it has a color here. I think it's GBL 491. I haven't used this in a while and I really love this blush. It's peachy, it's not too much, just gives me a very nice blushed look, so I really like this. And then to contour my nose, I'm just gonna take a detail blending brush like this one and go in with my Beauty Treats palette as well, and to just contour my nose, but it will be a very light contour. Oh, that's a bit too much. And then I'm just gonna take my sponge to make it less harsh because it looks a bit harsh. I'll move on to highlighter, and of course I'm gonna use my Palladio highlighter, a fave of mine. Like, this highlighter is so bomb, and I'm gonna use this color right here to just lightly highlight this area. Then the bridge of my nose. And then I'm gonna take a smaller brush to just highlight my brow bone. And I'm gonna highlight my cupid's bow. And then for my lips today, I felt like going dark because my eyes have that smoked out effect. So I decided to take my the body, it's from the Body Shop. It's a matte lip liquid in the color Cecily Iris 019. So I'm just gonna first line my lips. and then I'm going in with this lip shade. I am back and I'm done with the rest of my face, and this is the final look. I decided to keep the Doek on because I feel like it works perfectly with the look. And yeah, although I didn't know what kind of look I was going for, I am super excited and super happy about how it came out. I feel like it came together. I really like the contrast between the dark and the shimmer. Like, I feel like it works perfectly. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy. Please leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think about this look, and also tell me what kind of looks you guys prefer me to create. Do you want more artistic, different, edgy type of looks, you know, or do you prefer like simple, everyday, very much doable for even beginners? Like, what kind of looks are you guys interested in? Leave me a comment down below, and I really hope you enjoyed this look. I really hope you learned a thing or two, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, from me to you, with love. Mwah.
Purchase your beats with Africa.